Alright, we have Dr. Dan's A Voice Essential.
And watch us where we go.
Now, that's not the sound you expect to come out, right? So here we have, as I've heard some people describe this as him being able to sing in soprano in a moment. Could even be argued that this is upper register. It's certainly M2, mode 2 in the sort of the new groovy language of voice registration. And it's a very reinforced, twangy kind of sound. To do that though, he's really got to narrow his larynx. Sorry, the supraglottic space above the larynx.
Let this be our prayer.
It's still a very pretty sound.
When we lose our way to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai,
I pray we'll find your light.
nel cuore resterà.
And this is where we get to really hear what I think is actually the beautiful part of his voice. There's no question that Marcelito has a beautiful sort of rich tenory voice. One of the skills he's using, to his credit, is a really quick breath intake. And that's not easy to do. That's quite a skill to develop, and he's having to do it, you know, quite well, simply because he's got to move between these two voices.
A ricordarci
Stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei.
I find this to be a very disconnected, sort of disassociated sort of performance. I don't feel anything as he's singing this. What? The real highlight of the performance is this register transition, this shift that he's doing, and that's cool. No wanting to diminish that in any way, shape or form. It takes a lot of skill to do that. But equally, you know, and I felt this from the very get-go of this performance, there's just this sense in which he's not connected to what he's singing, like the lyric, like there just doesn't seem to be this sense of intensity to go with the narrative of what he's performing. I'm sure in the comments I'm going to get hammered with a lot of people telling me, yeah, but go and have a listen to this. And I'm just talking about this performance in this moment. There's just not a lot of connection for me to the lyric. Dare I say, leave your comments below.
Lead us to a place.
He does that very well.
Give us faith so we'll be saved.
I want to hear more of that. That's his money stuff, right? Right there. Not so much the party trick of being able to flip into that sort of reinforced falsetto. That's a good sound.
For succor ci dai.
We ask that life be kind.
Ed essere o ciel.
In waters from above.
Sento che ci salva.
I love the smile at the end. He's obviously a lovely guy, and he's doing a very cool thing with his voice. But I think, in my humble opinion, I think it's a lesson for us that just because you can do something cool with your voice doesn't necessarily mean it's going to connect with your audience. And for me, that performance in this particular instance didn't grab me. It's cool. It's very cool to be able to do that with your voice. You've got to be quite dexterous and have some skill, as we talked about. But yeah, I'd love him to be able to sort of grab me by the heart.